Okay, we're live.
Welcome back to the live stream
Are you craving my
with
croissant?
with Dominic the DM, which is me. Then we have Rachel, we have Ian, we have Joe, Livy, Michael. Malachi never showed up, and Mira's not answering it.
I'm Joe.
So, as we continue from last part, Joe, you were sneaking down into a crypt.
Yes, I just got down there and it was dark. Sadly, I do not have dark vision. So, should I roll perception with disadvantage to see what I have? See.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll
Remember,
roll.
you also have a flashlight.
Yeah, but I don't want to alert anything is in there. I got a 18, 19, 20, 21, 20, 23.
With
Wait,
disadvantage?
no, lowest, sorry, 17.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, holy fuck. What dice are you using, dude? You've been getting high rolls almost every time. Alright, so you look around. You don't see much, but you do kind of make your way down the crypt hallway until you start seeing a little light kind of down the crypt hall, just getting faintly like bigger per se, or brighter.
Um, did I see anything in the room worth taking?
No, it's just a hallway
Okay.
with
Is
like
it
a bunch
just like
of
a flash?
skulls lining the walls.
Is this like a light coming towards me, like a flashlight, or a still light?
It's kind of like the light's getting brighter, and it's coming from a doorway on the kind of left side of the hallway, because it still goes down. It still goes forward for a bit, but there's like a another entrance, and that's where the light's coming from.
Okay. Are there any like um indentations in the wall that I can hide in, or crawl spaces I can hide?
There is a tiny kind of like not really tiny, but there's a kind of like bit of a crypt that barely has any skulls lining it. And when you like kind of root around, they're actually skeletons just like put like basically the only part that you can see were their heads, but when you kind of root around, there's like a whole ass skeleton there.
Um,
You
can
can fit in
I?
there, but you have to like
Yeah, can I?
move everything out of the way.
Yeah, can I? Uh, hmm. Can I just try and hide in like a darker sort of corner, like away from him, so I don't have to make all the
Really
noise with
isn't a
the
corner.
bone? This is in a corner.
No, there's a little like it's like a I don't really know how to describe it, but in Skyrim, you know when you go into those crypts,
Yeah.
crypts, yeah, basically that.
Oh,
Kind of like on the wall, with like kind of multiple
so
stacked on top of each other.
Oh, like the little shelves.
Yeah,
yeah, the crypt shelves.
Yeah, but like with the dead bodies on them.
yeah, but instead of going like
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah. Can I climb in there
yeah, sure, you
and
have to
move the
move a
body?
skeleton. Yeah,
Yeah. Can I try and quietly move the body like down onto the floor and lay there?
yeah, sure. As you attempt that, hmm, roll sleight of hand.
13.
As you move the body off of the shelf, the head kind of clatters off of the spine. Well, that kind of pops off and clatters to the ground. You see the light just stop getting brighter, and then start getting brighter very quickly.
Okay. I'm going to fucking yeah. I'm just gonna hide behind the wall.
There's no
Um,
really a wall to hide behind. There's just the shelves in the hallway.
just the shelves. Okay then. I'm going to crouch by the doorway and unsheathe my rapier.
Oh, you have a rapier? I thought you only had a combat knife.
No, I have a rapier in the rifle.
You have a rapier in the rifle? What?
Yeah, it says that I have a rapier.
Why do you have a rapier? I thought you only had a combat knife.
That it was just in the kit that I started with. That or I bought it in the first session, one of the two. I have it
Did you
written
buy
down
it in the
here.
first session?
I don't think you bought anything.
No.
I don't
I don't
know. I
remember.
have a rapier written down.
Because I thought you only had a combat knife.
I was gonna say, Livy and
Um,
I were the
I
only
don't know.
ones to go to the weapon place.
I thought that I used the rapier last time.
No, I don't think you did. You only shot at the dude.
All right. Um, then I guess I'm gonna ready the rifle. No, I'm gonna ready the dagger or the combat
Remember, that
knife.
is also a bayonet that you could put on your rifle. So
Okay, then yeah, I'll attach it to the rifle and prepare for him to come through the corner.
all right, you kind of like see the light get brighter and brighter until the footsteps. Or like you also hear footsteps as the light gets brighter, but you kind of wait in anticipation. But the light just stops and the footsteps just stop. And you hear a voice like, "Oh, it was just this skull." And you kind of and then you kind of hear him kind of pick something up off the ground and put it back on a shelf. The light slowly recedes back into the doorway, but it kind of like, I don't know, the footsteps get fainter.
Okay, I'm gonna slowly follow behind, just being quiet.
You peek around and you see someone you haven't seen before, at least in the congregation, kind of make his way down the hall a little bit and then turn into another doorway. And at the end of this hall, it is sort of lit up to where you can see a set of stairs that go up.
All right, I'll go up.
All right, roll stealth. What'd you roll?
I rolled a 19 with plus 9.
Okay. You manage to sneak your way over to these stairs, and as you look up, you kind of see what looks like a lid of a coffin. And when you were in the church, there was like a tiny like coffin X thing, like a stone coffin, kind of in the back, like along the back wall.
Okay, I'm going to go up to that and hide behind the.
Well, hide behind the coffin.
Yeah, because the way you make it sound, it's like a staircase up to the coffin, and then further
Then you
past
have
that
to
is
open
the
it.
place.
Then you have to open the
Oh,
coffin.
you have to open it to get
Yeah,
into
you're
it?
in the coffin. That's why I said when you look up, you see the lid of a coffin.
Okay. Oh, then I'll slowly like lift the lid and peek my eyes out, just a tiny bit.
Roll stealth again.
15.
As you do so, there's not a lot of sound. You peek out. You don't see any. You see the church from the other side. You don't see anybody there.
Okay. Then I will slowly maneuver myself out of it and head towards the stone I have.
Roll acrobatics. Not really like to jump around, woohoo, like to actually weasel your way out.
13 plus 9. So
Okay.
20.
You manage to get yourself out of coffin, like semi. Well, not really semi. You get out of there to where you can easily get in and out, kind of.
Okay. Do I see the stone?
Yes, but
Okay,
this time instead of being in the open air, it's encased in a glass box. Not really a glass box, so like lid, you know.
Can I use my acid breath weapon to melt the glass?
You attempt to melt the glass, but it doesn't work.
Okay, can I take the butt of my rifle and try and smash the glass?
Sure. You smash the glass, but at the other end of the church, you hear kind of like a surprised gasp, and you hear someone running over
I
from
will
like a
quickly
side door.
grab the stone and uh, try and hide in one of the.
Were you gonna try and hide
In one of the like church pews.
roll stealth?
18 plus 9.
Oh, fucking hell! All right, yeah, you hide yourself the best you can in this in the pews. You see the priest kind of rush past you, not noticing you. And he just looks at the destroyed glass case and where the stone used to be. And you hear him go, "Oh no! It's gone! Who stole it?" He kind of like looks around frantically and starts running off in a random to another door on the side of the church.
After he
All
goes
the
through
while
that,
screaming, "Thief! Somebody stole the sacred relic!"
as he goes through that door, can I go back through the coffin crypt in the church?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'll go through there and rush through the crypt out.
All right, so you rush through the crypt. I'm assuming you're not doing it stealthily.
Um, yeah, I'll be stealthy. I have a pretty good bonus in it.
All
I'll
right,
try and
roll stealth.
stealthily rush through the crypt.
Roll stealth with disadvantage since you're rushing.
All right. Okay, I rolled 14 on both of them.
Okay.
14 plus 9.
Yeah. You managed to get out of the crypt with relative like stealth. Everyone else, you kind of see Joe's character. Like everyone else, kind of wondering where'd he go, and then you just see him rush out of the crypt.
Where
With
have
the
you
stone
been?
in his hands.
Whoa. Well, looks like looks like the mission's over.
I got it. I only made a little bit of noise. So
What do you mean by a
let's
little bit?
just try and. I may have broke a little glass, and only one guy seemed scared, but he didn't find me. So I'm gonna just put this in my bag real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and shove it in my bag,
Oh, as
and
the
let's just go ahead and
hold on.
go to that inn and blend in.
I think we should all sneak away.
Since the stone is now out in the open air, it actually gives off a faint glow in the moonlight.
Is it muffled since it's in my bag?
Yeah, it's in your bag. It's not. No one can see it, but just so you know, now that it's outside of a building, it glows.
All right. Let's go to that inn and lay low for a while since pretty good alibi.
Sounds good to me.
Right, you guys head off to the inn.
All right.
As you are inside of it, you start seeing more guards you've seen during the day start rushing past you, heading towards the church.
Okay, boys. I think that this would be a good time to head out now that they're all leaving.
Well, since the mission's over, why not?
All right. Any other objections?
Mm-mm.
But I would like to
One
clarify
thing
that
before
the
I
mission's
go.
not over until we deliver back to
Well,
Can I go to the bathroom, Dom?
Like IRL.
No. Like in game.
There's not really any functional plumbing or bathrooms.
Is there like a
There's a
pot
bucket.
inside
There's
the
like a
closet
random
I can-
bucket outside that's nice and clean, unsuspecting. You could like take a shit there.
Okay, cool. I'll go out there. And instead of taking a shit, I'm going to wrap the cloth in wrap the gem in a piece of cloth and try and put it in my ass.
Oh my god.
Prison
my-
target.
Oh my god.
Roll stealth with disadvantage since you're shoving something up your ass and like near the main street where guards
Okay.
are rushing past.
Oh god.
So
And the gem still glows
got an-
even though
I-
there's like
I
a
got a nat 20.
Oh my
But I
God.
also got a 12 plus 9, so
Holy
only
sh-
21, sadly.
Oh my god. Why?
Oh
I have the stealthiest ass in the West, Dom.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no one sees you.
Okay, so I have the gem up my ass,
Yes.
and I head back into the bar.
Although if you were to take off your pants, your asshole would be glowing a bit.
Good thing I'm not doing that.
He has the
Wait, if I
holy
clench my cheeks, does it like not glow?
That's when you take off your pants. I don't think you're gonna be taking off your pants from here to fucking Jorah.
Oh god.
Okay, cool. I'll go back into the bar, grab the gang, and head off towards the gates.
Does everyone know what you just did, or?
Not at all.
Where did the stone go?
It's in my bag.
Interesting. Can I see it?
No. We shouldn't reveal it in public.
Oh no, you're right. But on the road,
You know, it's awfully rude that you're not letting us see it.
No, it's smart, so we don't get caught.
on the road, can I
Squirrel.
see it?
Yeah, sure.
That's good.
This takes off his pants. Alright, so.
Okay, so do we
So,
do we have any problems getting through the gate, or can we just
you
leave?
guys attempt to leave through the gate, but the guards kind of like.
Can I
Alright,
sneak?
so you walk up to the gate. It's a new set of guards. It's not the idiot that you guys dealt with during the previous day. He's like, Alt, we have word that there are thieves by the church. Let us look through your bags.
Oh, okay, no problem. I hand him my bag.
We also have to pat you down.
That's still not a problem.
No problem
Alright.
here.
We're just a humble band of adventurers.
So, since you shoved the stone up your ass, they don't find anything worth incriminating you guys. So they let you through the gate, with a warning of watch out for thieves on the road.
I promise you, if we see somebody with, the stone, we're
We
going
didn't
to
ask
get it.
about a stone.
We heard all the guards rushing and the panic everywhere. If we find a stone, we'll bring it back to you.
We never said the stone went missing. There was just a thief at the church.
Yeah, well,
do you
we
know
can hear the
anything
priest-
about this?
we know that the stone
Roll
is
deception,
missing.
Joe.
Yes.
You messed up, Joseph.
Why'd you have to talk? We were doing so well.
Yeah, we were doing well, and we still are, because it's 19 plus 5. I'm lying out of my ass.
You rolled a nat 20.
No, I have a 19 plus 5.
Yeah, but they
Oh,
rolled
you
a nat
rolled
20.
nat 20?
Yeah, they rolled
I
a
have
nat
a
20.
24.
Yeah, but they rolled a nat
I
20.
bet a nat 20 doubles. You understand this, right?
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't know that. Okay.
Sir, tell us what you know about this apparent stone thief. If you
Well, we
don't, we'll
don't...
have to take you in on aiding and abetting the thief. Joe just stays silent.
Again.
If you don't have anything to say, then we'll just force it out.
I just did. We were a block away. We were heading to the tavern, and we heard the priest shrieking and yelling about the stone being stolen. That's all we heard. Unless my
Well,
friends
you
have anything
see,
else to say.
You see, a block away from the church, there isn't really a tavern there.
No. I said we were on the way to the.
Priest would have had to run very far to have you guys hear him.
I have really good hearing, by the way. Wait, that was like out of character. I have really.
Yeah, but still, seems like the priest would have run pretty far to get to anywhere near a tavern. You see, I'll have you know that priest didn't run near any taverns. He went straight to the
No,
nearest
I did
guard,
not say
which was
no.
about. Which
You
was
were- hey,
about.
wait, you weren't listening. Listen, you weren't listening to my goddamn story.
Sir,
I
we're
told
gonna
you
have to
that we
put you
heard
under
him
arrest.
running around. I heard him
kinda-
running
he kinda
around and
pulls out-
screaming.
He kind of like levels his rifle at you. Sir, we're gonna have to put you under arrest.
You're
Send
not
boost for
gonna
your
be
party.
doing shit. Do you know who I am?
I do, and thievery is not.
You have nothing
respected.
against me, and by the laws of the land, you cannot put me under arrest for something
Lying
like this.
to an officer who,
I did
by
not
the way,
lie to the
is
officer.
conducting an investigation on stolen artifacts from the church. You did say stuff about stolen artifacts, so we are inclined to believe that you may or may not have aided this. If you give us information, we are inclined to let this slide, but you haven't, so you are now under arrest.
So you're saying if I tell you where I saw this guy going, you can let me off?
Possibly.
Okay. I saw him going towards some,
Or if
like...
a massive amount of... or if a sizable amount of gold were to go missing from pockets.
I mean, I don't care about this guy. But I saw him running towards the east gate. Looked like there's a pretty sizable crack in the wall or something. Not a physical, literal crack. It was like a metaphorical crack. But if I toss you 100 gold, could we just drop this?
Fine.
All right, I'll give him the 100 gold.
Alright, he takes your 100 gold, and as he does so, gates slowly open. You guys are allowed to leave.
All right, cool.
We bounce.
You just had to keep talking, didn't he?
You brought up the stone when nobody told anything about his stone.
Honestly, I thought that I heard Dom mention the stone.
Fair.
Hey, have you posted the link to the stream, Rachel?
Oh, I didn't do the third part.
Okay.
All right, so we're heading back on the way to the place. Oh yeah, Ian wanted to see the gym, right?
Yes, I want to see the gym.
Okay,
You guys are still
so after
technically
about
in viewing distance from the town.
So when
You
we
have to walk
get
a
like
little bit.
over that hill that you were talking about, I'm going to drop my pants, boxers and all, and take the stone out of my ass.
You guys see Joe's character just take off his pants right in front of everybody.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Squat down and pull something glowing out of his ass.
Is that the stone?
You're damn right it is.
I
It
wouldn't
has
have
a little it's now covered in like a brown
No,
fucking
no, 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 no,
like.
no, it isn't. The cloth it was wrapped in is.
Yeah, I know. But it looks like it was covered in brown shit.
Well, that's not the most sanitary place I would have put a glowing stone, but I mean,
I was making sure that he would not find it no matter how they searched us. Unless they stuck a finger up my butt, which even then it was pretty far up.
well, I mean, whatever works, I guess.
Alright, do you want to hold this or something here?
No, no, no. It's not very sanitary right now.
Okay, I'm gonna clean it off. Like, take the cloth off, clean it, put it back in my bag.
Well, you can't really
Put my
clean
pants
off the
back on.
cloth without any water.
No, I'm just gonna throw the cloth to the side. But I have a one of the, what are they called? The water skins. I have a
Okay.
water skin,
Alright.
so I'll wash any residual
Shit.
fecal matter off of the stone with my water skin, and then put that in my bag. Then pull
Alright.
my pants back up after letting that hang.
Funny thing is, stone is glowing a bit brighter. You cleaned it off with water and shit, so you guys make your way down over to near the city, or not city, the town of Jura, and you find that the town is just fine. But
Okay, I'll go straight.
Do we all as a party go follow Joe? To talk
Yeah.
to the people? Okay.
all right, so party walks over to the town, seemingly no worries. You do, however, when you near the gates, hear a bunch of shouting behind you. As everyone turns around, you see a bunch of those same guards that you just paid off rushing after you after they just saw you take the stone out of your ass.
No, wait a minute.
They were following you guys.
I have it in my bag.
They were
And
following you guys.
Wait, hold up a minute.
Nobody ever asked. No one did a perception roll.
True.
Okay. Well, how many are there?
There's at least 10. There's at least 10 of those guards running after you.
I'm going to run and hide behind somewhere.
Oh my god.
Wait, what happened?
Guards were.
Somebody
tailing
wanted
us?
to see my ass gym and got us caught.
What do you mean?
Guards were
Guards
following
were
you
following
guys.
us, and now they're chasing us.
Of course they were
Because
following
they
us.
saw the ass gym.
Of course they were following us. What do you mean? This wasn't gonna be an easy steal.
So,
It was if you didn't make me take the gym out of my.
there's around 10 guards. Around 6 of you guys. What do you guys do?
How close would you
I
say
mean-
these guards are, close to each other?
They're kind of spread out a little bit.
Well, with the
Okay, I'm gonna
none of
take
them
a
are 10
handful
feet
of ball
within each other.
bearings and toss. I'm gonna take a handful of ball bearings and toss them at their feet.
Well, they're still like 50 feet away. Not really like
Oh,
throw
okay,
50
then-
feet.
I will get my rifle out and I will shoot the closest one in the head.
All right. Roll for your attack plus disadvantage because you are shooting at night. You can't see.
I have the flashlight though.
I mean, the flashlight beam only goes so far.
Did you say that since I was proficient in the weapon like I had the weapon training, I add my proficiency to the shot?
No, since since you're proficient in firearms, you can actually use them. Not really add your proficiency bonus to it.
Okay. So I didn't really have anything to add proficiency to the shot.
No.
Okay, it's just a 15.
15?
Yep.
You managed to hit one of them. Barely. Roll damage.
That's 3d10.
Now that Joe has initiated an attack, you need everyone to roll initiative.
Thank you, Joe.
Okay, so that's.
Thank you.
You're welcome, guys. So that is 14 plus 5. So 19 damage.
Oh,
19?
19 damage.
Alright.
Then I got a 13 for initiative.
Eight. You said 19 damage?
Yes, 19 damage.
Alright. I have to roll initiative for all the cards. Hold on. Alright. Alright, what was your initiative, Joe? 13, was it?
13.
Alright.
Yeah,
What's your health?
26.
Alright. Michael. You're muted, by the way, but
Yes.
did you roll initiative?
13.
Alright. What is your HP?
44.
Alright. Ian, what'd you roll for initiative?
10.
What's your HP?
My HP 50.
Alright. Livy, what'd you roll?
18.
What is your HP?
52.
Rachel, what'd you roll?
18 and 44.
Alright. Let me get... Go.
Yeah. Did you say my name?
No.
Name, Dom?
No.
Oh, okay.
Only going through all their initiatives.
Hey, Dom, I have a question about an attack. As one action, would I be able to bayonet charge somebody and then fire into their body?
No. The bandit charges its own attack, and then you have to wait till your next turn before you shoot him.
I was just wondering because that seems like a attack that's pretty chainable.
Let's just say later down the line, once you get more levels, you'll be able to chain that.
Oh wait, yeah, level 8. My bad.
All right, top of the round, Livy, go.
Alright. Yes.
Hmm?
There are 10
Yeah,
at
there's-
us.
There's 10 of them. Yeah.
And
As Joe shot, they
Joe
all
shot
like
one of them.
stopped and took cover behind rocks or whatever that's there. That's around them. So they're
okay.
not currently looking at you right now.
Alright, I guess I'm going to charge one of them. Swing Warhammer
They're 50 feet away.
then.
Get as close as you can. Can you cast any spells or?
Okay, and some.
Mhm.
I don't have any spells that are good for this. So I'm just gonna get as close as I can. My turn.
All right. Rachel, your go.
Shoot. I guess I'll do the same thing as Livy.
Okay. All right. Guard number 1 will look over, and he has a rifle here, so he's going to take a shot at Rachel. That will not hit. So it's currently Joe's turn.
Okay, are there any still exposed to an like easy
Guard
shot?
Guard 1 just exposed himself to take a shot at Rachel.
Okay, then I'll fire back at him.
All right, roll to hit. With disadvantage since you don't have dark vision. It's nighttime.
Damn, I don't have dark vision. That's a D10. That would be a 14.
That does not hit. All right, Michael, your go.
Then as a movement, can I take cover?
Oh, wait, Joe. You're doing
Great. I'm gonna
Can I take cover as a
take
movement?
my bag of broken glass that I got earlier, and I'm just gonna throw the broken glass in front of them.
Well, you're kind of 50 feet away.
Then I throw it hard.
All right, it lands kind of behind Rachel and Livy.
Great. Now I'm gonna take cover.
There isn't really much to take cover behind. I did also fail to mention that this is a more sandy area, like sandy, like rocky, like place.
All right.
forgot
I
to
do
mention
what the
that,
people
but-
do in the beach and cover myself in sand.
All right. All right, you do that. Yeah, partially covered by sand. All right, guard number 9. I'm just gonna call him like 1, 9, and stuff like that. He's going to break cover and run at Livy and take a swipe with a sword. Yeah, that does not hit. You rolled a 3.
I'll
But
be
now
right
number
back.
9 is exposed. Ian, go. Now there's just a train after Ian of just guards.
I'll be right back, Dom.
So how
Alright.
close is everybody together?
They're not really close together. There's like 2 of them that are close, but
Are they all in a line?
not really. They kind of
Where
took
the-
cover in like random rocks. And so I really wish I had a map or something to kind of give you guys a visual representation
So they're shooting at us.
from
With
behind
bow?
cover yet.
Okay.
Most of them have rifles, but some of them only have like
Okay.
swords.
I feel.
I'd say like
I feel.
5 of them. Actually, half of them have rifles, half of them have melee weapons.
Okay. For the two that are close together, I'm gonna cast Shatter.
All right.
That's a
They
con
have
of
to make
13.
saves.
Yeah.
They both make it.
Okay, so they take 10 damage.
All right. All right. Now it's the long train of just guards. All right. Number 2. Uh. All right. So number 2 is gonna pop out of cover to take a shot at Joe.
Mhm.
Did I get to get behind cover?
Around you, there wasn't really that much cover to take cover behind. It doesn't hit you anyway, but still. You're kind of like half cover right now. Number 10 will attempt to shoot Joe again. Not really again. That does not hit. All right, number 7 will rush Rachel with a sword. Fuck? Rachel's not here. What was her AC? Like 16 or something?
Yeah, I think it's 16.
Okay, that one does not hit. 3, number 4, take pot shots at Ian, I guess. They
Cool.
both do not hit.
Nice.
It's really terrible. All right, 5, 6, and 7 will attempt to rush
I'm back.
Livy and Rachel. Rachel, what's your AC?
18.
18, never mind.
Yeah. You know, none of them hit. So, top of the round, Livy, go.
So there's one that's exposed now.
Yeah, most of them aren't exposed.
Alright, I'm gonna take a swing.
With the ones right in front of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a swing at the one. A giant warhammer.
All right, roll to hit.
$17.
That hits. Roll damage.
Uh, 8 damage.
8 damage. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
I'm gonna step back a little.
He gets an attack of opportunity. That he does not succeed. So, Rachel, go.
How many are directly in front of Livy and I?
5 of them.
Okay. I guess I'll hit the one that's closest to me, right? Yeah.
All right, roll to hit.
All right. And I'm doing this with my great axe.
All right,
18.
that hits. Roll damage.
All right. Oh god, that hit my plate. Hold on. Let me move it. That would be 10 damage.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Guard 1 will aim at Joe and try and shoot him. Does not hit. That's terrible shooting. I need to reset this dice roll. All right, so Joe, it's your go. Joe.
Sorry, I was pressing the wrong
Joseph?
button to talk. Who's the closest guard to me that's not in cover?
The 5 guards that are currently fighting Rachel and
Do I have a clean shot on any of them?
you have a clean shot on one of them.
Okay, then I'll take a shot at them.
All
Are
right.
they within range where the
Roll the hit.
flashlight does not have disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay, cool. That's an 18.
That hits. Roll damage. Now that you've turned on your flashlight, you will be targeted a lot. Just so you know.
That's an 18.
18.
18
Alright.
damage. And then as a bonus action, can I take a handful of ball bearings and
You will
go
not be able to
towards
get to them.
Rachel in them?
Use
How
your
far
full
away are they?
movement. They're 30,
30
feet away.
feet.
What is?
Okay, can I go up to them and then throw ball bearings under their feet? Not
Uh,
Rachel's, the enemies.
I was about to say you better clarify that because Dom was gonna spin that.
Yeah. Can I throw the ball bearings under the enemy's feet?
You get close enough to be able to toss it in front of their feet. They're not moving right now, so they won't have to do anything. But that did happen. All right,
All right.
Michael, go.
Great. I'm going to use web, which causes a 20 foot key around a specific point that I can see within 60 feet. So how many of the guards could I get in a 20-foot cube?
Well, you could get all the guards in front of Rachel and Livy, but you also get Rachel and Livy, which are currently 5 of them.
All right, that's fine. You need to do a dex save of 12 or higher.
All right.
Cool. I have a negative index.
All right, that's fine. You'll make it, maybe.
One of them makes it.
You're lucky that I just barely got that at 13.
All right, I
You'll
got
be fine.
a 15.
All right, so 4 of the guards did not make it. So what happens, Michael?
They can't move for just that turn.
All right.
After that, they have to do a strength save of 12.
Okay. All right.
Oh, and if you burn the web, it'll do 2d4 damage.
Thank you
All
for
right.
that suggestion, Michael.
Yeah, just a tip.
I like
But
how
I have
you think.
I have fairy fire, so I was planning on using that next.
Oh,
All
okay,
right,
then I'll
so-
leave that for you.
Is that your turn, Michael? Michael?
Oh,
Is that your
that's
turn?
it. That's all.
All right. It is now number 9's. He's still going to take a swipe, although he cannot move. He's still in range of Livy and Rachel, so. Yeah, nope. The sword actually falls out of his hands.
Did you roll a 1?
Yes.
I knew that had to be low.
All right, so Ian, your go.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna fuck him up with. So what's the battlefield looking like right now?
5 of them are 4 of them are currently stuck in front of Rachel and Livy.
Okay.
One of them is still free moving, and you still have the 5 kind of spread out. Well, obviously even more spread out since the 5 guards kind of leapt out of cover behind rocks and little dunes, sand dunes.
I want to cast Shatter on the ones in front of Rachel.
All right, that'll get Rachel too. So
Well,
they'll get Rachel and Livy as well, like all of them.
so all of them are within 10 feet of each other.
Yeah, they're all like basically like melee fighting now.
Well,
What's the
He is-
save?
13 on con.
Okay, I have a +2.
It'd be like it is sometimes, guys. I'm sorry.
It's a 13.
Yeah.
2 of the guards make it.
Wait, what is this for? Constitution?
Yes.
I got a 16.
Okay.
13.
Okay, so that makes it. So only 2 of the guards don't make it?
2 of the guards make it.
Yeah, and then. Oh, well. Aren't
3
they?
of them don't.
Okay, yeah.
'Cause
So
there's 5
3 of them?
are-
So the 3 that didn't make it take 24 damage.
Fuck.
Oh
All right.
my God.
Good shit, man.
You said 23.
Yes.
1 of them dies.
Cool.
Ooh.
Oh, by the way, if any of them are wearing metal, they have disadvantage on the saving throw. Because it's thunder damage.
I believe they are all wearing metal if they are Talon Guard.
Yes, but so is Rachel.
I was
Oh, well,
really
Rachel,
hoping
that
you
sucks
wouldn't
for
include
you.
me in that.
Look, I'm not gonna exclude you because Dom was gonna do it anyways.
Was he?
Maybe. I don't.
Was
I didn't
he,
want
though?
to figure it.
Thank you for
Hold on.
reminding me.
No, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
All right, what was the other 2 that made it?
12. No, yeah, 11 damage.
11.
Yeah.
By the way, Dom, do you have my armor class down at 15 now that I got that new armor?
Hold on.
And I just want you to know, my roll stays the same because I rolled a 16 + 2.
All right, that's fine.
Oh yeah,
You take 11 damage.
Joe.
Okay.
So
And then
Fairy
so
Fire
does Livy.
doesn't do what I thought at all.
Can you take half on a successful save?
Rachel, Livy, what is your health now?
33 out of 44.
How much damage did I take?
11.
11.
I'm at 41.
That's pretty good.
All right.
We really cracking out that that lightning, huh? Or thunder, whatever.
All right, so
It's my only
is that
attack spell.
Muvian?
Yeah. No, wait, hold on. That's my.
Joe, if you want to be the one to burn the web, you can go ahead because Fairy Fire doesn't do what I thought it would.
I'm gonna use a bardic inspiration on Rachel, Joe, and Michael.
Is that an action?
That's a bonus action.
Okay.
How long does that last?
10 minutes.
Like in real time?
And I can
Oh,
add
game
that
time.
to.
A minute is
Any-
3 turns. So
I thought it was a lot higher.
well,
I
like
thought
3
it was 100
go.
turns.
Well, like that's if you play by every movement is 6 seconds. But that's ridiculously long. So if you want to play by that, then you have it for pretty much this whole fight. But it's a D8. Everyone gets a D8 on whatever they want to use it on.
Okay.
Thanks, my man.
No
Is
problem,
that
baby.
for like attacking or is that for-
Attacking, it's attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks.
So not damage.
Not
But-
damage, no.
Okay, I also have a question. Can you
Hmm.
use a bonus action before your actual action?
Yes.
Okay.
Everything in your turn can be used whenever. Like you can move last, you can attack last, you can use your bonus action for.
Build itself.
Oh,
But now that
neither
I
of us
think
have
about it,
a
I might
fire
just
spell that
acid
actually-
breathe on them.
come on.
Michael,
Does
I
anyone
was
have a
about...
fire spell that actually does damage?
I have a breath. My breath
Yeah,
weapon
Joe.
is breathing
It is.
fire.
Okay, stream's back online.
Okay.
Hell yeah! I just went to his page on my phone.
Yeah.
God.
Okay, we're back after some technical difficulties. Livy just took 5 damage.
Oh, from what?
Guy stabbing her.
Oh, okay.
Swiper no swiping.
Livy, what's your health right now?
36.
All right. And 3 and 4, we're gonna start shooting at Michael, I guess.
Even though I'm quite far away,
They have guns. What's your AC?
I'm still quite far away.
Their guns go out to like 100 feet. Actually, 200 if they're like good shots.
Yeah, because
Alright.
They're
one of
using
my
rifles.
feats means that my final feat lets me shoot with no disadvantage over 100.
What's your AC, Michael?
12.
Oh yeah, both of them hit.
Oh, that's a shame.
Roni micro
Take a total of 17 damage.
Oh, that's a shame.
Get fucked.
You're at 27 health right
nice
now.
Cop.
You got a tight little man pussy on you, don't you?
You know, fucking Bugs Bunny is now a struggling rapist. Legally.
What?
Well, Warner Bros. Claimed the video. And so, legally, Bugs Bunny is a struggling rapist.
What?
Yeah.
Elaborate.
I'll elaborate later.
Okay.
Because we're on stream. Alright, 6 and 7 are going to attempt to make swipes at Livy and Rachel. One of them got a nat 20, and it was against Rachel.
Of course it was.
So he gets his shit double. You
Just
take
a
15 damage.
Okay, just a question. Can you heal yourself with lay on hands?
I'm not
yes,
sure.
you can. You can heal yourself with lay on hands.
Yeah, it's just a touch spell.
Okay. Just making sure.
So yeah, only one of them hit, but he dealt 15 damage because he got a nat 20. All right. So top of the round, Livy, your go.
Alright, so how many are in front of me?
Actually 4 now.
Alright, then I'm gonna use my breath attack, which is fire.
All right.
And I'm just gonna
what
use
do I have
it
to
on
roll?
all of them.
It is 8 plus your Constitution plus your proficiency for their
Saving.
Alright, so...
Because you wouldn't make a ranged spell attack. I need to roll saving. What is it?
I got... I got 17.
No,
Wait,
what's
no.
what's the saving throw I have to roll?
what's your Constitution modifier?
The Constitution modifier is...
It
What
doesn't
is
say
it?
it. Oh wait, never mind. Sorry. Give me a sec. The DC for the saving throw equals 8 plus your Constitution modifier.
Then you also add your proficiency bonus.
Yes.
Telling you right now, one of them fails.
I don't know what my proficiency bonus.
It's to the right of your strength.
Where is it?
It's to the right of your strength. It should be +3 at this level.
Yeah, it's +3. So 8 minus 1 plus 3.
So 10.
Yeah, 10 is the modifier. I got
3 of them
17.
make it. One of them doesn't.
Okay.
So what was the
So then-
17 for?
yeah.
I think she was thought together roll.
I got my own dice.
And Michael, you said if they're in the web, they take an additional 2d6, right?
I mean, if you burn it,
8 damage.
if you burn the
Okay.
web, the
So
web
if they're-
disappears, but they take actually 2d4.
Okay, so everybody in the web takes damage. Then whatever her dragon breath does.
It did 8 damage.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right, Rachel, go.
Before I do that,
Also, I don't know if you know, Dom, but if they failed it, they take half of the damage.
What?
They take half of the fire damage if they fail the save. I didn't know if you knew.
How does that work?
I was here. It says breath weapon. Your action can exhale a 2d6 damage on a failed save, half as much damage on a successful one.
Yeah. So 3 of them succeeded. 1 of them failed.
Okay, I was just making sure that you knew that if they succeeded.
Yeah. Hurry up, Rachel!
well, Joe was talking.
Well, I mean, there was.
Why am I
Go.
echoing? Okay. So is it when you? Okay, I don't want to hear my voice twice.
Who's echoing?
That's really annoying me.
Hey!
Okay,
Okay,
thank
it was
you,
Michael.
Michael. I did
Michael.
not want to hear my voice twice. Is it when you attack anyone and metal with thunder, it's always like more damage? Or is that like
No, I think they have disadvantage.
If you
Disadvantage.
use thunder on anyone that has metal on them, they have disadvantage.
against what?
Like the saving throw.
Okay, alright.
If there's not a saving throw, then it doesn't do anything.
Okay. Oh. Oh, okay, actually, never mind. Okay. I want to, as a bonus action, cast Thunderous Smite.
Can you cast that as a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay.
It says casting time, 1 bonus action.
Alright, just wondering.
Yep. And then, since I have that, I want to swing at the guy closest to me, I guess.
Alright, roll the hit.
Hold on, I have to look up the... Okay. So that is an unnatural 20.
Okay.
Alright. I'm assuming that hits.
Yeah, no. If
Okay.
it's.
And then that would
Okay.
be...
So Thunderous Smite doesn't count as a thunder spell because it's a melee attack.
But it says thunder damage.
Yes, but it's a melee attack. It's not a spell. It's just like divine repercussion.
It deals an extra 2d6 thunder damage.
Yeah, I know that, but it's not a thunder spell because you have to use a melee attack. So it doesn't have that.
What's the damage?
Application.
Okay, hold on.
I just read it.
That would be 9 slashing damage along with
9
What's it,
slashing damage.
6.
One of them's dead.
Without me calculating the extra damage.
Yep.
Okay, hold on.
That thing did.
Fucking knock his head off.
Kabang.
And then 8 thunder damage.
Yeah, no, he's fucking dead. Almost.
I mean,
It's
they
like fucking up.
my attacks already, so.
Hold on.
There's
OBS
104 days
disconnected.
of self-isolation.
Joe.
Since OBS is kind of like having a hissy fit,
It-
once it comes back online, we'll
It
stop the.
It disconnected and then reconnected, and then now the stream is kind of loading right now. So
Yeah. Since OBS is like being a fucking piece of shit right now. I don't know. You guys want to end the session here? Pick up later.
I would rather finish. Oh, hold on. To maintain.
Either way.
Personally,
Yes.
I would rather finish.
Yeah, is there a way that we can even like possibly?
Finish the fight. And,
We can just
recap.
summarize it at the
yeah.